The global Polish diaspora numbers roughly 20 million people. That is a decentralized population sharing a common ancestry, but scattered across continents. Connection to that heritage decays with each passing generation. This cultural attrition is a measurable loss of language, history, and shared identity. We often mistake this loss for a simple lack of interest. In reality, it is a severe structural challenge. Think of it as the diaspora variable problem. When you have a target audience of 20 million people, you have zero identical baseline metrics. A third-generation teenager in Chicago does not share the same age, geographic context, or language fluency as a recent immigrant living in London. Overcoming this requires engineered infrastructure. This is the concept behind the educational bridge, a system built specifically to solve this logistical failure. The survival of a global diaspora's identity depends on abandoning standardized outreach. We have to shift to highly individualized, data-driven engagement. Historically, we have served this massive demographic with traditional, localized interventions like weekend schools, community centers, and static textbooks. These traditional methods fail at scale because they assume a uniform starting point for every learner. A non-fluent second-generation adult trying to reconnect with their roots requires a different pedagogical approach than a diaspora child who needs basic bilingual support. A one-to-many educational model cannot adapt to millions of unique individual profiles simultaneously. Only a one-to-one educational model, deployed at massive technological scale, can successfully bridge this heritage gap. To preserve Polish identity across continents, we have to replace static curriculums with an architecture capable of real-time algorithmic adaptation. Here we see the MagnaPolonia.ai platform. This layout represents the direct technological solution to the diaspora variable problem. The core mechanism powering this platform is an AI-driven hyper-personalization infrastructure designed to serve children, second-generation Poles, and global enthusiasts. The system utilizes natural language processing, or NLP. NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence that allows computers to understand and interpret human language. The platform uses this technology to accurately assess a user's exact educational baseline the moment they log in. To build a profile, the AI analyzes specific data inputs: the user's age, geographic location, family history, and current language proficiency. Instead of handing that user a static textbook, the AI dynamically synthesizes a custom curriculum from scratch, tailored specifically to them. Because it relies on algorithmic generation, this architecture allows the platform to build hundreds of thousands of distinct, individualized learning paths simultaneously. Hyper-personalization transforms heritage preservation from an unscalable, manual effort into an automated, infinitely scalable digital infrastructure. To build these dynamic paths, the AI must draw from a structured, modular dataset. We conceptualize this as a digital village, as seen in this visualization. The architectural foundation of this village relies on the 4 core pillars of Polishness. The history and language pillars are broken down into modular components. The AI can reassemble these discrete pieces into engaging, age-appropriate lessons on the fly. The final 2 pillars, culture and contemporary Poland, connect users to both their ancestral roots and the modern innovations of the country today. The system maps distinct roots through these pillars. A global culture enthusiast exploring European history receives a different pathway than a second-generation Pole trying to learn their grandparents' dialect. For the user, the experience is seamless. They move intuitively between these interconnected knowledge hubs without hitting a rigid curriculum wall. By structuring cultural data into modular pillars, the AI instantly assembles holistic educational experiences tailored to any specific user. Utilizing generative AI in an educational context introduces a primary technical risk: AI hallucination. Hallucination occurs when an AI model generates false, misleading, or illogical information presented as fact. An automated system dealing with national identity and historical fact must be practically unassailable. There is no room for generated errors. To solve this, the platform relies on the Integrity Protocol. This is a rigorous human-in-the-loop verification framework where human experts monitor and guide the AI outputs. This oversight layer acts as a firewall. It prevents any hallucinated or inaccurate historical data from reaching the learner. Governing this system architecture is a leadership team, including IBM Watson pioneers and Harvard neuroscientists. Looking at the platform's leadership structure, we see pioneers who have built industry-leading AI technologies. They ensure programmatic fidelity. Alongside them is strict scientific oversight. Experts with doctoral degrees from leading universities provide the academic credibility and rigorous methodology required to verify historical accuracy. The team also includes federal policy leaders and lifelong advocates, ensuring the platform maintains institutional alignment and community trust. The combination of cutting-edge NLP and academic vetting creates a trustless system where cultural integrity is systematically guaranteed. Beyond the immediate educational outcomes, this platform generates a macroeconomic byproduct. Building this specific digital infrastructure creates a bilateral technological corridor between the United States and Poland. We are structuring Polish cultural data by utilizing American AI and natural language processing expertise. This shared high-level infrastructure opens new avenues for cross-border business collaborations. Poland's dynamic economic reality provides a foundation for this technological growth. The platform functions as a global sandbox. It provides an environment for deploying and testing new, culturally tuned AI services to a massive demographic. The educational bridge operates as a scalable networking hub and a catalyst for international technological investment, functioning as a sustainable technological ecosystem. Poland's modern, dynamic international image has generated massive global interest in its culture and history. The simultaneous convergence of the AI revolution and this global cultural renaissance creates a specific, historic window of opportunity. Thousands of Polish schools and cultural organizations already exist worldwide. This established infrastructure provides an immediate, global entry point for these AI-driven tools. But there is a strict generational deadline. Without immediate, scalable action today, countless children risk permanent disconnection from their heritage. This platform resolves the diaspora variable problem by delivering dynamic, expert-vetted learning paths. It acts as a digital bridge, actively connecting millions back to their homeland across vast distances of time and space. MagnaPolonia.ai provides the secure, scalable infrastructure required to digitize and distribute Polish linguistic and historical heritage to a global audience.